Hi, good morning. My name is Madhu. I am teaching one lesson from physics. For example, if we throw any object like a ball on the ground, so the ball moves some distance, and after traveling some distance, the ball gets stopped. Why the ball gets stopped after traveling some distance? Okay, so to stop any object, there must be a force acting on the body. Here on the ball also a force is acting in the direction of opposite to the direction of the ball. So that force is a frictional force. Okay, here the frictional force is acting on the ball to stop, and this frictional force is acting in the opposite to the direction of motion. For example, this is a ball. Now this ball is rolling on the ground. Then after traveling some distance, the ball gets stopped. Why the ball gets stopped? Because in the opposite direction, the frictional force is acting on the ball. Here, the frictional force is acting on the ball in the opposite direction. So this is a frictional force. Due to the frictional force, here the ball, rolling ball can be stopped. Rolling ball can be stopped due to friction. So what is friction? Friction is a force. Friction is a force which opposes the relative motion between the contact surfaces. Here the friction is a force which opposes the relative motion between the contact surfaces. For example, if a vehicle is moving, now to stop the vehicle, what we will do? We will apply some brakes. When you apply the brake, what happens here? In the opposite direction to the vehicle, the frictional force is acting between the tire of the vehicle and the road. Here the friction is acting between the tire of the road, between the tire and the road in the opposite direction, which makes the vehicle to stop. So that is a frictional force. And for example, if you take any object, now I am taking an object kept on the table. So this is a contact surface. For this contact surface, perpendicularly the normal force is acting. Here normal force is acting perpendicular to the contact surface. Perpendicular to the contact surface. And for example, this body is moving in this direction. When the body is moving in this direction, in the opposite direction, the frictional force is acting. The frictional force is acting in the opposite to the direction, and here this friction always acting parallel to the contact surface. It is acting parallel to the contact surface. Friction always acts parallel to the contact surface. So if we observe this normal force and frictional force, then the normal force is always perpendicular to the frictional force. Normal force is always perpendicular to the frictional force. Next, what is the cause of friction? What is the cause of friction? Why the friction is acting between the contact surfaces? So if we observe the contact surface, then microscopically if we observe the contact surface, there are some irregularities are present. For example, this is a contact surface. Now on this contact surface, some irregularities like some ups and downs are present microscopically if we observe. So these irregularities interlock the motion of the body. These irregularities interlock the motion of the body, which makes to act the friction. Okay, so here if we observe the contact surface microscopically, there are some irregularities are present on the contact surface. These irregularities interlock the motion of the body on the surface, which causes friction. Thank you.